everyone, this is Lara Hammock from the Marble Jar channel, and in today's video I'll talk about Marie Kondo's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, and how it totally changed my philosophy about keeping stuff. This is the first of a two-part series. So a couple of years ago, we had our basement finished. Before renovation, it was about 3/4 storage. And since I was decreasing that to about 1/4 storage, I really needed to get rid of some stuff. And I was sort of frozen with overwhelmedness. So I picked up this book to give myself some inspiration, and it worked. So let me tell you my takeaways. This book was a true sensation for a couple of years right after it was released. I would actually recommend reading it. But here is the main and the most important point of her system. You have to change your whole philosophy about the stuff that's in your life. So I came from a family that's, let's say, keeps things. Not like hoarder level keeping, but definitely not super healthy. My parents keep different things. My mom has a penchant for serving platters, and my dad keeps a lot of scrap metal. So finances were tight growing up, so the calculus has always been, will I ever need this, or will I ever use this? So according to Marie Kondo, that is the wrong question to ask. That assumes keeping things is the default, resulting in this. So the question she asks is, does this spark joy? Which can be roughly translated into normal human speak as, do I like this? So instead, the default becomes choosing the things that I like and only keeping that smaller, exclusive pile of lovely things. So you can see how this disrupts the normal decision-making pattern. So here's an example using my old calculus. I could conceive of a time that I would need all 12 spatulas that I have. If I were, I don't know, making multiple cakes, maybe with like a Girl Scout troop. So that's a possible scenario, but it's not a likely one considering A, I don't really bake, and B, it's been 5 years since my daughter was in Girl Scouts. So the old question results in me keeping all 12 spatulas just in case. The new question, does it spark joy, results in me keeping the 2 spatulas of different sizes that I like the best. Don't even ask why I have 12 to begin with. So Marie Kondo's system has you pick up each object, hold it in your hand, and ask the question, does this spark joy? So I'm not sure how much of this is really required, but I do think it makes sense to focus on one object at a time and say, do I even like this thing? So it's amazing how many things you have that you don't even really like. Like that pair of shoes that makes your feet hurt, but could possibly round out just the right outfit that doesn't exist yet. Or the slightly broken sunglasses that you might just need if all of your other sunglasses go missing. So now there are some things in your house that are simply utilitarian. I'm not gonna get sparks of joy from, say, my can opener. But I'll tell you, it is sort of amazing once you've gotten rid of all the ones that don't work well, how much you appreciate and actually like the can opener that you have chosen. So that's the main takeaway, and I'll tell you, it has been transformative to the way that I think about my belongings. Now things have to meet a certain criteria in order to be admitted to the club, otherwise they don't make it in. So now Marie Kondo has a whole system that I just choose not to follow. It involves, and I kid you not, taking every item that you own and putting it in a giant pile in your living room. So for me, that is just never going to happen. She also has some downright voodoo ideas around sentient objects with feelings, which I just discarded out of hand. But I did get 5 really good tips from her book, which I will share in my next video. Comments are always appreciated, and thanks for watching.